Caitlin Clark, the Iowa superstar, has officially wrapped up her inaugural season in the WNBA, and her presence in the league has been nothing short of transformative. The rookie phenom, known for her deep-range shooting and playmaking ability, captivated fans throughout the season, driving record-breaking viewership and attendance numbers wherever she played. Unfortunately, Clark's rookie campaign came to an end after a tough playoff loss to the Connecticut Sun, cutting short what many hoped would be a deeper postseason run. Her impact on the league cannot be overstated. This season, she was the driving force behind the Indiana Fever's league-leading attendance numbers, both at home and on the road. Whenever Clark was on the court, arenas were packed with eager fans, some traveling across the country just to witness her shoot from deep, deliver pinpoint assists, and showcase her electrifying basketball IQ. Her performances were magnetic, pulling in crowds and boosting the Fever's national visibility. As a result, the Fever experienced a dramatic rise in popularity, becoming one of the most-watched teams in the WNBA. Game 1 of the playoffs saw the Fever draw nearly 2 million viewers, while other games averaged around 400,000. Even the WNBA Countdown show, aired before the Fever's game, had more viewers than 2 other playoff series. However, with Clark no longer in the playoffs, the WNBA is already seeing a noticeable drop in viewership. Weekend matchups, which traditionally attract some of the highest viewership numbers of the season, are projected to take a significant dip without Clark's presence on the national stage. Fans weren't just tuning in to see their favorite teams. They were tuning in to watch Clark, whose electrifying performances turned her into must-see TV. Caitlin Clark has transcended her role as just a team player. She has become a superstar whose influence extends far beyond the Fever. Her absence from the playoffs is a loss not only for her team but for the entire WNBA, as her gravitational pull was a major driving force behind the league's growing audience. The disparity between 1.8 million viewers for Fever games and around 400,000 for others is stark, especially with football season in full swing. Before the 2023 season, the WNBA had grown by 40% in viewership from 2022 to 2023. With Caitlin Clark's arrival, viewership grew by 400%. If the WNBA had continued to grow at the 2022 to 2023 rate, it would have taken until 2028 to achieve what Clark did this year. Ticket sales tell a similar story. They grew by 16% from 2022 to 2023, but in 2024, with Clark in the league, they surged by 93%. Without her, the WNBA would have needed until 2029 or 2030 to reach those numbers. It's rare for a rookie to have such a seismic impact on a professional league, but Caitlin Clark is far from ordinary. From the moment she stepped onto a WNBA court, she commanded attention. Her electrifying performances put her in conversations reserved for all-time greats, with many drawing comparisons to LeBron James and Stephen Curry in the NBA. Her ability to dominate offensively while being a playmaker made her a true unicorn on the court. The fact that so many fans have chosen to tune out of the WNBA playoffs without her speaks volumes about the immense impact she has had in just a single season. However, fatigue may have played a significant role in the Fever's inability to push deeper into the playoffs. Clark played an exhausting number of games in both college and the WNBA this year, nearly matching the volume of games NBA stars endure during their regular season. In a rapid and grueling stretch, she went from leading Iowa to the NCAA finals to playing for the Fever, and then straight into the WNBA playoffs without much time to rest or recover. Despite this demanding schedule, Clark delivered elite performances, showcasing her remarkable endurance, basketball IQ, and willpower. In her final game against the Sun, Clark delivered a signature performance, scoring 25 points and dishing out 9 assists with her trademark fire and intensity. Despite her heroic efforts, it wasn't enough to keep the Fever's playoff hopes alive. Basketball is a team sport, and the Fever's inability to provide consistent support on both ends of the floor ultimately sealed their fate. Fouls became an unfortunate part of the storyline in Clark's final game, with several questionable calls made against her, leading to frustration among fans and analysts. These calls disrupted her rhythm and hindered her ability to fully control the game. Yet Clark remained poised, pushing her team forward with determination. Clark faced not only the physical toll of a long season, but also the emotional and mental pressure of leading her team and being in the national spotlight. She dealt with hateful comments and required personal security wherever she went. Despite these challenges, she handled herself with grace, though the narrative of resentment from some within the league persisted. Her impact on the game of basketball is undeniable. Her standout performances at Iowa, combined with her stellar rookie season, have catapulted her into becoming a household name worldwide. Clark has elevated the visibility of women's basketball to unprecedented levels, inspiring a new generation of players and bringing a level of excitement to the sport that hasn't been seen in years. As of now, Clark has made the decision to take a well-deserved break. There's been no indication of her joining a European team for the offseason or participating in 3-on-3 competitions like the unrivaled league. Instead, she's opting to recharge and recover after a demanding season, both mentally and physically. Given that she logged nearly as many games as an NBA star this season while shouldering the immense pressure of being a franchise player in her rookie year, the decision makes sense. Without Clark in the mix, the WNBA is already facing a noticeable decline in engagement. It's not just the die-hard Fever fans stepping away. The league as a whole is losing viewers who tuned in specifically to watch the breakout star. Clark's exciting style of play and magnetic personality brought a level of attention to the WNBA that it hasn't seen in years. Her absence has left a void that, for many fans, simply can't be filled. The Fever's remarkable season, highlighted by the highest home and away attendance in the league, is a testament to Clark's profound effect on fan engagement. Caitlin Clark isn't just the face of the Indiana Fever. She's quickly becoming the face of the entire WNBA. Her electrifying play style and dynamic presence have set her apart as a transformative figure in women's basketball. As the WNBA playoffs continue without one of its brightest stars, it's evident how much Clark means to the league's growth and appeal. Her influence extends beyond individual games, reflecting a shift in how women's basketball is perceived globally. The decline in viewership without her underscores her far-reaching appeal and the magnetic star power she brings to the game. Looking to the future, one thing is certain. Caitlin Clark's return will be one of the most highly anticipated events in WNBA history. Her presence has reshaped the league, and when she steps back onto the court, the WNBA will once again feel the full weight of her influence. Fans are already counting down the days until her comeback, knowing that Clark's star power has the potential to reignite the passion and excitement she brings to the game.